Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, glory, and honor be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, Racha HaKodash. Double honors to the elder apostles as well as the elder bishops who labored to teach us this truth. Salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth, sincerity, and indeed. I'm your brother Patazah from the Great Millstone Chicago branch, coming at you with another real quick, Lord willing, edifying lesson. And this lesson is brought to you today by the state of Israel and its compliance, with PDF files and giving them a safe haven to escape accountability and American extradition. They violate, or Salakia, they exploit this law, the so-called land of return or law of return. They exploit this to get away with some of the most vile, sickest of acts done under the sun, which is being a PDF file. Now, this individual you see is Tom Artyom Alexandrovich, a senior Israeli government official arrested in Los Angeles for alleged pedophilia, allowed to leave the U.S. while immigrants are routinely detained for far less. See this? This is the sickening reality of America, and it just goes to show that people are allowed to do this because the people at the top engage in these sick acts. You're from your elites to your lower level elites. They all engage in this shit. That's why they're not punished for it. That's why when people get caught doing it, if you're of a certain criteria, if you're of a certain group of people, you can the law is on your side. You can leave the United States, and just continue on with your life as normal as long as you go back to the state of Israel.
Has exposed massive undercover operation, has exposed multiple SEX offenders on children. Las Vegas. This happened today. I want you to take notice of that second name there. Tommy Boy, You want to know who that guy is? The executive director at the Israeli National Cyber Directorate. Oh, so you're the guy. So I got a pedo who's been censoring my shit. I love this fucking world we're living in. By the way, take note of who he works for. This guy.
See that? Ain't that crazy? See, he can have a hand in censorship of the internet. He can have a hand and an opinion, not even an opinion. He can have control over what's said, cybersecurity. And here he is committing vile acts of child sex predator. And he bailed out of jail. He was arrested in this sting in Las Vegas. He bailed out for, I think, $10,000, which 10% of 10,000 is, I believe, 1,000. So $1,000, which is nothing to him. They gave him $1,000. He got out of jail and he fled to Israel. He fled to the state of Israel. And now he doesn't have to worry about being convicted for his sick crimes. And you Americans just sit back and allow this shit to happen. Heads should be rolling, But it's Jakes, it's Israelites out there in Cali that are serving life sentences for stealing a slice of goddamn pizza, man. The 3-strike rule, You got arrested once, you got arrested twice. The third time, you know what I mean? You stole a slice of pizza, and you serving the long haul. But this guy can get away scot-free. You got to be fucking kidding me, man. But they've been doing this for a while. They've been doing this for a while. Watch this.
CBS News investigation has uncovered a loophole that allows accused and convicted American pedophiles to escape justice by moving to Israel.
Jewish Community Watch, an organization that hunts down accused pedophiles who flee to Israel from the U.S., exploiting a process called Law of Return, whereby any Jewish person can move to Israel and automatically gain citizenship. Yom Tov pled guilty in 2002 to sexually abusing and committing lewd acts against 3 other boys. He served jail time, but when he was released, he violated his probation and, according to JCW, fled to Israel with help from individuals within the Orthodox Jewish community.
The same thing that's going on in the Catholic Church right now around the world, the exact same thing happens in our community. The rabbis say it's, you know what?
You hear what he said? The same thing that, you know, we rebuke the Catholic Church for. The same thing goes on in the small hat community, man. It's just no one shines a light on it. The only ones that shine a light on it is the men of the Lord. The media can't shine a light on it because who controls the media? You see? Any type of independent journalists out there, you know, they try to shine more light, shed more light to this thing that, you know, it doesn't make it. I'm surprised this story made it, but this is old right here. This isn't a new newsreel, man. This is old. But it just goes to show how long it's been happening.
Promise he's going to go for therapy. He's never going to do it again. Boom, he's in another community. A few years later, he's at the same thing, and we hear more allegations that the person continued to abuse children.
And often, though,
That's the scripture. So they get caught. They say, oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to go see therapy. I'm never going to do it again. And lo and behold, give it a little time, they right back doing the same shit, man. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 19, verse 26. There is a wicked man that hangeth down his head sadly, but inwardly he is full of deceit, right? So again, you know, they're not sad because they got caught doing. They're not sad because they did wrong. They're sad because they got caught doing it. You see? So that's a deceptive person. They're not penitent, okay, for being foul. They only regret being caught, okay? Verse 27, casting down his countenance and making it as if he heard not, where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware. And if for want of power or lack, Salakia, if y'all, man, fucking Project Kids, loud as hell. So Salakia for the background noise. It says, where he is not known, he will do thee a mischief before thou be aware. And if for want of power, meaning lack of power, he be hindered from sinning, yet when he findeth opportunity, he will do evil. And that's these people, man. That's these people, man, when they get caught. They hang down their heads sadly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I won't do it again. I'll get caught, you know. And then as soon as the heat is up off them, they right back to their villainy, man. Okay? Fucking sickos, man. And hey, just as rampant as it is in the Catholic Church, it's just as rampant in the small head community, man. Okay? But these are supposed to be the people of the Lord.
users end up in Israel. Why would someone want to help one of these pedophiles escape?
Oftentimes there's some sort of community incentive. Either somebody owes them a favor or someone in the community, let's say an institution, has covered up for them in the past, and they know that if this goes to court, there's a lot of civil liability coming down the line.
Shauna accuses the Israeli police of not prioritizing accused pedophiles on the run. Why do you have to be the ones that do this?
Because nobody else is. I don't have any better answer than that.
And if you guys weren't doing it?
Then nobody would do it.
If American officials don't try to get accused pedophiles from Israel, then they simply escape justice and leave children at risk.
Why do they say more pedophiles aren't being apprehended?
So it's very complicated when you leave the United States and go to Israel. First, they say that once these people are wanted, that they need to go to Interpol and have that international arrest warrant put out for them so that the Israeli authorities can then start looking for them. Extradition is expensive, and a lot of these jurisdictions just don't have the money or manpower to really pursue them. A lot of
that's bullshit. That's bullshit. They don't have the money and manpower to pursue. No, this whole thing, it's all a farce, man. They got money and manpower for every goddamn thing else. They got money and manpower to send over to make them the biggest welfare state in the world. They got the money and the manpower for that. You see? But when it comes to bringing PDF files to justice, it's complicated. Hey, man, you Edomites are sick, perverted pieces of shit. And you're not the people of the Lord. You're not the people of the Holy Bible. You're not the ancient Israelites of antiquity. You are Edomites, okay? Amalekites, to be more on point, to be exact. You small hats, you are the children of Amalek, the grandson of Esau. Edomites, okay? That's who you are, man. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 73. And this is the book of Psalms, chapter 73, and 73 and 3. I'm going to read in the New Living Translation. It says, "For I envied the proud when I saw them prosper despite their wickedness. They seem to live such painless lives. Their bodies are so healthy and strong. They don't have troubles like other people. They are not plagued with problems like everyone else." See, anybody else, man, hey, you'd be put under the jail. All right? Anybody else, you'd be put under the jail for shit like this. You see? Yeah, but shit, not even as soon as you got in the population, man. Niggas found out about what you did. You was getting your ass beat before you even got transported to the penitentiary, man. You was getting your ass beat. Okay? But these guys, no, they can bail right out, hop on a plane straight to Israel, just seamlessly. Seamlessly. They can just seamlessly just leave the country. But when it comes to convicting them, it's complicated. You fucking devils or something else, boy. Verse 6, "They wear pride like a jeweled necklace and clothe themselves with cruelty." See? They wear pride like a jeweled necklace and they cloth themselves with cruelty. They feel untouchable. They can just commit the most heinous acts and not have to worry about it, man. Not have to face justice for it. But I tell you what, man, Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai is going to bring justice to you goddamn devil's door, man. You see? And you fucking Americans, you fucking Americans are the most pathetic people on the planet Earth. Because you sit back, you see this shit, and you allow it to happen. Okay? You allow the shit to happen, man. But that's all right, though, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai got big plans for you, man. But just to further elaborate on the point that y'all are not the people, man. All right. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 60. Okay. This is the future prophecy when the true children of Israel return back to the Holy Land. This is the manner in which they would be. It says, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60, verse 21. It says, "Thy people also shall be all righteous." They shall be all righteous. That is not the case. You people claiming to be the children of Israel today, y'all are the furthest thing from righteous. In fact, you're the most vile in the earth. And this is one of many stories to prove that. You're the most vile in the earth, man. Okay? "Thy people shall be all righteous. They shall inherit the land forever, the branch of my planting, the work of my hands, that I may be glorified." Okay? But that's not the case here. Because you're not the people, man. All right? You're not the people. The American justice system, those at the top are wicked as all hell. They're all in on it. All right. And they're all sickos and perverts, period. That's the best way I can put it. And I'm not going to make it too deep. Hope this was edifying. Shalom.